Resignation of Moses Kuria from the position of economic advisor to the president last night has been translated as a move to form to star former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's political base of Mount Kenya. Pundits, however, argue that Kuria could be heading to boost Deputy President Kindiki Kithura's efforts to the Mount Kenya region, back to President William Ruto's base, as Paul Kirobi now reports.
Tuesday night, and President Ruto's economic advisor Moses Kuria resigned from his position. According to State House spokesman Hussein Mohamed, Kuria's resignation was accepted by the president last night. On his X account, Kuria did not give much details about his decision to quit, only stating that the president has graciously accepted my decision to resign from the government. Kuria has served in the William Ruto's government as the Cabinet Secretary for Investments, Trade and Industry for 11 months, Public Service, Delivery and Performance Management for 9 months, and Senior Economic Advisor for the last 10 months. In his explanation, the former Gatundu South MP said he is moving to pursue personal interest. But what does this resignation mean for the country's political landscape?
With the freedom to move around, mobilize, address meetings, without fearing I'm a state officer or a public servant. You see, that is the freedom. And you know Moses Kuria is a mobilizer. I hope you know that. He's a grassroots mobilizer. So when you have Moses Kuria as your boots on the ground in Mount Kenya, you can gain something.
Pundits, however, see this as a calculated move to allow Kuria to boost Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki's attempt to recapture the Mount Kenya region from former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Pundits argue that Kindiki has had a rough time convincing the mountain back to Ruto.
But let us say the mountain has 5 million votes. 5 million people turn out to vote. Let's say that, just for example. And the Ruto was going to get, say, 500,000. With Gachagua delivering 4.5 million, either to himself or to Kalonzo or to Matiang'i. With the entry of Moses Kuria, you can up the 500,000 to 1 million.
Kuria might also join the Jubilee Party so as to flex muscle with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua to challenge him in the mountain. After a court handed over the Jubilee Party back to Uhuru Kenyatta last month, Kuria expressed intentions to be the party's Secretary General.
Because they have now seen that the party they thought was a pale shadow of its past, it is the party that will make things happen come 2027. So mine is to invite them to come on board and help us make that great change that is required in this country. And I can also tell you that that kind of interest can only be to an institution that is making sense to Kenyans.
Kuria has not been involved in many heated political activities in the recent past. Paul Kirobi, TV 47.